In my opinion, we are about to enter into a massive bull market. We've seen the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, giving his 2 cents, saying that crypto is ready to blow up along with the rest of the market right now. So don't get left behind. In this video, I'm going to look at 5 cryptocurrencies that I'm buying right now and that you should definitely have on your radar. So hit the like button. Let's dive into today's video. Now guys, if you're subscribed to my channel, then this morning you would have seen a video I made talking about why I think that we are now entering into a full-blown bull market and that potentially people who are just waiting for the halving are going to get left for dead. We've even seen the CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, telling everyone that he believes cryptocurrency is about to explode towards the upside. He is now pushing along with the rest of his firm for a Bitcoin ETF or exchange traded fund. If that goes ahead, things are going to be very, very exciting, and we could see Bitcoin pushing beyond 40k in a very short space of time. What this means for the altcoins is also very exciting. So what we need to pay attention to is some of the different narratives that are going on right now. So BlackRock CEO Larry Fink acknowledges Bitcoin's potential to revolutionize finance. Now, in a recent speech or recent interview that he gave, he talked specifically about open ledger technology. Now, we know that this is an essential part that's going to be moving into the world of DeFi. No project out there I feel is better suited to take on this particular task than the Quant network with the Overledge platform. Now, we know a lot of information is going on right now with regards to CBDCs or central bank digital currencies, and we know that the Quant have been working alongside the Bank of England on a project called Project Rosalind to implement a CBDC or a digital GBP. Okay, this is extremely exciting. We know that Quant is starting to solve a lot of issues within finance, such as security and other things like that. Now, I've got a lot of friends who've been working in finance in London for the past 10 years or so, and many of them have started to transition into things like cybersecurity because there's just an insane demand on cybersecurity tech within the British banking system. And obviously, not just the British banking system, but the global banking system. Quant offers a watertight solution to many of these issues, and if implemented on a wide scale with the backing of companies like BlackRock, well, Quant, exciting. One of the best opportunities, one of the best risk to reward ratios going. Currently valued at $103 per token. There's a lower token supply than there is for Bitcoin. This is very exciting as well. It's over 80% in circulating supply, so the level of inflation coming up for Quant in the future shouldn't be too aggressive. Could we see this reaching a 50, maybe even $100 billion market cap into the future? I think this project is good for 30 to 50x. But obviously, guys, you need to be DCAing out of projects as projects go towards the upside. And for all of those people who are like, oh, this is not a bull market, we're going to come back and we're going to be lower down at some point. You might be right, but if you're buying in, you've been DCAing in low down in the prices right now, and then you start to DCA out once you start to be like 2x, 3x, 4x up, and then it does roll over, then you've taken all that profit off the table, it rolls over, and then you just start DCAing back in, and then you end up with a lot more money. This is a far more sensible idea, I think, than many people have considered. Obviously, guys, it's not about just chucking a load of cash in right now and waiting for like 2 or 3 years. Although, to be honest, it's probably going to make you quite a lot of money. That's only in my opinion, of course. Do your own research. Next one for me is got to be a Polygon. And something is happening right now within Polygon that's really exciting. We're seeing a load of whale transactions jumping in up 2,930%. And if you watch that video I made yesterday, which you can check out, will be linked towards the end of this video, where I was showing you how to spy on large whale wallets. And I've also noticed a lot of money starting to flow into Polygon-matic. What is going on? Why so popular? Well, Polygon is being heavily involved right now in zero-knowledge tech. This, I think, is going to be huge in the next bull market. One of the main areas that I'm paying attention to. I know as well we've got Polygon doing a lot of stuff within the GameFi industry. Another whopping great area of growth. It's also helping to flesh out and build the Ethereum ecosystem and address some of the shortfalls that are happening there. Polygon-matic, again, will be booming more early in the market than other coins, in my opinion. This is why I'm investing in this project now, because it's a large market cap coin. Polygon currently sat at 66 cents, a market cap here, $6 billion. Not small by any means. Reasonable chance of a good 10 to 20x in this coin, I think. Obviously, you will see better opportunities perhaps in some other coins. But remember, I'm thinking we're going to likely see pushes in the prices of the likes of Polygon earlier on than you might see it in the likes of Hello Token or Medicaid or whatever else it is that you're looking at with a much smaller market cap. You can then take gains that you're making out of these big large caps and move it down the line into smaller cap altcoins. Right now, your main effort should be using the larger caps to be making yourself a 2x, a 3x maybe. Build yourself a nice pool of cash. You can then start to DCA that cash into the smaller altcoins, ready for altcoin season, coming in the next couple of years. Who knows exactly when, but I think that's the game I'm playing, and perhaps should be looking into that as well. Next one on the cards then is Pendle Finance. It's a yield trading protocol that allows you to invest smaller amount of money and use leverage to avoid liquidation costs and then still be able to make gains with yield farming. Now that might sound extremely complex, but what I really like about this particular project, currently market cap of $183 million, pretty well established with a high circulating supply yet again. If you come across two exploding topics, which I have talked about before on this channel, it's free. There is a premium version, but this is the free one. And you just sort by 6 months crypto. And then you can see that Pendle Finance has been growing in terms of its popularity 7,900%, but the price does not yet reflect that. It shows that a lot more people are flooding into the space and paying attention to this, and it's gaining a lot of traction, which is very exciting because it's still got a relatively small market cap. Could we see a 50x from this token? Guys, it's doing something very cool. It's definitely in an area of interest going into the summer of liquid staking derivatives and much more. I think as well, given the interest that's been paid to this particular platform, I think it's definitely worth checking out. Next on the cards is Chainlink, and you're probably like, yeah, I know all these, they're not very interesting, and you've probably been out there looking for the next most exotic thing. Now, crypto itself is obviously an exciting, exotic world of degenerate investment opportunities, and there is a lot of stuff going on. But as I've mentioned before, it's so important that right now, you probably are focusing more towards the large caps. And I really love what Chainlink does because it really offers real-world utility. It links the real world via oracles into the blockchain. Effectively, it's probably one of the most essential pieces of kit going. As far as I'm concerned, obviously I know you people are going to be letting me know down below that I don't know anything. That's fine, I love what Chainlink are doing. I really think it's a phenomenal project, and it's really pretty much essential to the development of blockchain technology going forward, especially as we move into a Web3 environment. Circulating supply a little bit low, around 54%, which is not ideal, but still $3.3 billion market cap. I think a good 15 to 20x is possible again on Chainlink, and I do think as well it is going to be one of the projects that moves earlier than perhaps others do. And then the last one we're going to talk about, which I did mention the other day, but verasity, guys. Mainly because I do obviously love the concept of GameFi. I understand that right now, gaming and GameFi itself is going to be absolutely exploding in the next few years. It's one of the few areas during the crypto bear market that's actually been growing in scale, mainly through its user base rather than the actual value of tokens, because obviously the mass kind of excitement and hysteria wasn't there during the bear market. But verasity has the ability to pump really aggressively. Also, sitting within that GameFi space is very exciting as far as I'm concerned. There's a huge amount of users. You can see 300,000 users already. Now, verasity is focused in the esports arena. This is very cool because I know esports is becoming absolutely massive, particularly across Asia. As well as that, it's also a coin that stops fraud within advertising. So, for example, people using fake views, etc., to drive advertising. And to use up other people's clicks. All these sort of issues that if you've ever been involved in any kind of entrepreneurship, from making videos on YouTube to dropshipping or whatever it is, you'll understand that it is a real pain to have all this drama with advertising costs. And obviously the whole world now moving into a Web3 environment, we need a platform like this to be able to sort things out. 6 awarded patents, which means it's in a really exciting space, but without much in terms of competition. Very exciting indeed. Now, unlike the other coins that I have talked about today, I do think the verasity is maybe worth only a small punt right now. It's a $49 million market cap. Circulating supply is seriously low at around 9%, which is not ideal. It also, because it's such a small project compared with the other ones, will probably not see so much of a push until later on in the bull market. Although with these sort of smaller coins, for me, it's worth putting in the odd 50 to 100 bucks now and then just to keep them ticking over and to make sure that I have an idea of what's going on with them. Having a bit of skin in the game always has helped me in the past, and I think that that's going to continue to happen in the future. Now guys, if you are subscribed to my channel, then you would have seen in a video I made the other day where I was talking about the Discord channel, which is linked down below in the description, just $9.99 per month. Myself and a co-founder have just set up a fund. We'll be working together in order to get pre-allocation investments in different crypto projects. This allowed me to buy Tenet at 0.02 cents in the past, and within a single day it did like an 18x because I got that pre-sale price. Most people don't have access to that, but through the Inner Circle Discord link down below, you will now be able to access these pre-ICO prices on some of the best project launches that we're going to see this year. But you need to get involved in that if you want to find out more. We're going to be launching our first investment opportunity next week. It's really exciting, and there's nothing like this available in crypto right now. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. See you in the next video.